98 days until Christmas. We have a really fun...
Tony, come out. I saw her tail.
That is a squirrel. 2 squirrels were playing out there. It's not the dog. Okay.
Hello, crafters. This is our 100th day of Christmas crafts.
And today is 98 days until Christmas, and we are working on a cute little tote bag today that we are using apples to paint. We've had a lot of fun with this, huh, Riker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Riker chose his paint colors, which is just a cheap, your favorite acrylic paint. He chose red and green. Then, of course, you're going to need some apples. We had a couple that were mealy and needing to be thrown out anyway, and so we decided to use them for our craft today. And you're going to need a knife to cut your apple and some really cheap canvas bags. These bags you can get at the craft store for like $2 a piece. You can paint on any color that you want. Just remember what color your bag is whenever you're picking your paints out. And we've got our cover to cover our workspace. Okay, let's get started. We decided to work on paper plates so that cleanup was a lot easier. We just took our apples and using a sharp knife, cut straight down the middle so that we had this really nice little apple shape left to use as our stamp. Riker was very excited to see the seeds in the apple, and I'm pretty sure he wants me to plant an apple tree now. We used 2 apples since we were making 2 bags so that we would have enough to use multiple colors. Next, Riker picked out his colors. He chose red and green. He was very excited about that. And I told him it was Christmas colors, so he thought it was even better. I tried to let Riker do as much of the project as he could by himself. This project's actually really good for smaller children or kids like Riker who really aren't very into crafting. Then we just positioned our canvas bag. We didn't place anything inside our bag in case the paint leaked through, and I noticed that when it was dry, a little bit had leaked through onto the inside. It was pretty minimal, but if you're worried about that, you can go on ahead and put some cardboard or some paper or something inside the bag. Riker took the apple and just put the paint all over the front of the apple. He really had a fun time with this. And then we tried to take some of the excess paint off before we tried our first stamp. So he just stamped it over on the other side of the plate there. Then he picked where he wanted to stamp it. And as you can see here, we didn't quite get the whole stamp effect, so we just went on ahead and did it again. It was really easy to go on ahead and stamp it once or twice if you needed to, since they're so big and easy to work with. Riker wanted to do a pattern of red and green. We actually messed the pattern up. So we have a pattern on one side of ours, and then we have one side with all red and one side with all green. You can really just let your imagination go with this one, be as creative or as simple as you'd like. You could use different things for stamps, or you could buy special stamps at the store and add it with your apples. If you wanted to use different colored bags, that's really cute as well. We did one black bag with a yellow stamp of an apple for his little sister. She's really going to enjoy that bag. You can really just be as creative as you'd like or as simple as you'd like, whatever fits your personality. Here Riker's teaching me how to do it. And we decided that since he wanted to give this bag to his Grammy, we would initial a B in the middle, which I just did really lightly with a pencil, and let him paint it in with the color of his choice. He chose red, and his painting skills lack because he's not really into art, but I think he did a really good job, and he was very proud of it in the end. Pretty sure his Grammy's gonna like the bag that she receives for Christmas from Riker. And that's it. It's really simple and the kids have a lot of fun with it. They also make really good gifts. Riker, did you have fun crafting with me today?
Yes.
Thank you for joining me on my 100 Days of Christmas Crafts. And thank you for joining me. I hope that you'll join me again tomorrow. Have fun crafting.
Bye.